Hey guys, Brett at Russell Marine Products. Today we want to talk about using a GPS map with our Active Captain app and using the Helm feature to record from your phone and or tablet. So stay tuned. Okay, all right, now we're going to talk about our 1222 and how we're going to connect this to our unit. So first thing we need on the 1222, we need to go into our settings and then go down to communications and then our Wi-Fi network, and you need to make sure that this is turned on. It's going to ask you for a name, and it's going to pre-give you a name, Garmin 7589, and then you're going to need to set a password. Now I've already done that, but if this is your first time setting this up, this is where we're going to go. So again, we're going to go over here to settings, communications, and then Wi-Fi network. Make sure that's on, make sure you've got the Garmin name, and set a password. Now, what we're going to do on our phone, we've got to have the Garmin app, Active Captain, on our phone. And when we get this pulled up, that's what it's going to look like. You're going to have sync with plotter, helm, and my marine devices. Now, we've got to go into our settings, go to our Wi-Fi. We've got to find it. So Garmin 7589, and then it's going to ask you for a password. I already have my password in, so I simply come back here to Active Captain, and it's going to search, and then we're connected. So now we're connected from our phone to this. Okay, so now we've got our phone connected to our unit, and we're in our Active Captain app. Now with the GPS maps, this is the key feature to this, is it's got to be a GPS map unit. So when we click on the Helm feature, it brings this up. So now in this screen, you can actually see what this screen looks like. It asks you if you want to edit the name. You can name it whatever. Mine's just GPS Map 1222. Now I will click on that screen, and now we're in full screen. And you can rotate this to get a wide angle or keep it this way. So now what we've got is now full controls of this unit. So I can hit back on my screen, and now we come back to our main menu. So again, I can either rotate my stuff here and do that, or I can do it on this screen. So if I were to come over here to sonar, scroll over, go to my live scope, now we see my live scope's up. Obviously it's not going to show anything because we're not in the water, we're in the shop. But now we can see it full screen here. The nice thing about this is you can have an extra screen. So if you were fishing with somebody, say you're teaching somebody how to fish, what to look at, you could have your iPad or a phone back here. We could teach them, show them what to look at. We can make adjustments here, so I can click on my forward. Go back. And so I can adjust my range, my gain, my depth, all of those things right here from the phone. So we could help somebody if they didn't know what they were doing or just getting started out. Or it could just be a second screen for you if you had an iPad up here mounted, whatever you want to do. The nice thing is up in the top right hand corner, you see that kind of a record button. If you click that, now you're recording. So if you're out there and you're wanting to record live scope, this is how we do it. You can't do that on a EcoMap Ultra or EcoMap, only on our GPS map. So that's a feature through the Helm feature of Active Captain. We get so where we can record that. Now, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and stop that, and it's going to automatically save to my photos. So now I can go back in on my phone, go to my photos, and now you can see that recording right there. It's playing at the bottom. Obviously, we're not seeing anything change, but if you were out on the water, then you could either review that footage, you could show other people what fish look like, again, a teaching moment. There are a lot of things you could do with this. Now, if you had an XSV model, and say you were running side down in 2D, you could record that as well, right? So you could get the sonar piece in there too. Right now it's just 1222 and live scope. But a very cool feature, again, another unit, or we can just record to go back and look at how fish were reacting, if we're in a tournament situation, what the fish are around, whether it's structure, cover, what all that looks like. There's a lot of things we can learn from that by recording. So again, I hope this little feature, some of you guys know about it, some of you don't, but a very, very cool feature in using the Helm feature out of our Garmin Active Captain app. Hope this helped. Guys, if you've got any questions, you can always call us at 316-313-4113, or you can shoot us an email at sales@russellmarineproducts.com. We'll see you next time.
Are you tired of your old marine electronics? At R&P, we make trade-in easy. 3 steps. Step 1, shoot us an email, get a quote. Step 2, send us your old unit and get credit. Step 3, get your brand new unit and get it installed on your boat today.